Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and welcome to a cozy Saturday night. This video is just going to be us hanging out. We're gonna watch Twilight. I have not watched that in a little bit, so we're gonna watch Twilight and probably New Moon, and I'm super excited about it. I bought an air mattress and we're gonna set it up where all my stuff is. I am like hunkered down for the night, so my plan is to like move all this stuff and like kind of barricade myself in my apartment, and we are just going to set the most cozy vibes. So if that sounds good to you, don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and let's just get started. We're gonna crochet, we're gonna read, we're gonna watch movies, and just have a really fun Saturday night. So let's get started. So I know that this is kind of the view that you guys don't normally see. This is a very like stretched out view of what normally this filming corner looks like. I really want to put stuff on the wall, but I also don't want to spend an arm and a leg on command hooks. So that's going to come with time. I hopefully, fingers crossed, would like to live here more than 1 year. I am so sick of moving, as I have said before. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all of this stuff and put it over by the door over here. And basically barricade ourselves in for the night. And I have my air mattress right here. This is one of kind of the cheaper ones from Walmart. I've had this one before, you know, it's just, I mean, at least for myself, I've had to replace them quite a few times. They just, you know, they wear out pretty fast, but I mean, it's a $30 air mattress, so what do I expect, right? So, yeah, before we blow this up, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to vacuum this corner over here, just because I can't imagine there are going to be many opportunities where I can vacuum over here. And I don't think that they really like vacuumed before I moved in. I think I mentioned that before, like the carpet and stuff just like felt like it hadn't been vacuumed in a while, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let's move everything over and vacuum.
Every passing car, each face becomes familiar, recognizing you. You tore it out of me. Our hearts are full of unbelief, the part that others rarely see. Suffered enough, knowing that I won't walk away. And if you could tell, I could see love in these eyes.
Here we are. I got these pajamas from Walmart. It says my horoscope told me to stay in bed, and I thought it was so delightfully chuggy. Then it came with these like star pants. So it was like a PJ set for like $8. I was like, I have to have it. I'm trying to figure out a lighting that we got going on here. I've got my candle lit, and like honestly, this is already such a vibe. I'm so happy. This is a perfect Saturday night. So before we get too far into the movie, I want to make myself a little special beverage. A rule I always have for myself is I don't want to drink by myself. I find that that can be a really slippery slope for me to like maybe drink too much by myself, and then I just end up hungover the next day. And I don't know, I've had this kind of mentality for a little bit. I haven't done too much in the way of like trying different cocktails, but recently I've been playing around with like some non-alcoholic spirits, and I just want to like kind of show you what I have, what I've been using. Also, look how gorgeous these cups are. My mom got them for me from TJ Maxx. I'm very excited to be using one today. First, some ice. Okay, so I'm just going to be making a non-alcoholic margarita today. So I have my glass with ice right here. What we're going to be using as a tequila alternative is the Ritual Zero Proof Tequila Alternative. It says on here mesquite smoke, black peppercorn, capsicum fruit, prickly ash, and green bell pepper. I find that this just, I find it really good. It doesn't quite have the bite of tequila, but we'll fix that, don't you worry. So that's going to be our tequila replacement. And then we have this Aga Lima organic, authentic jalapeno margarita mix. And so this just, you know, pretty standard spicy margarita mix. I really like this. I wish it was more spicy, but if I wanted it more spicy, I could buy jalapenos and muddle them myself, and I don't. So then to kind of like doctor it up a little more, I'm gonna sprinkle some lime juice on top, put in some tahini and just a little bit of salt. And then I have this Disco Inferno liquid heat. And so you put just like a few drops of this in there and it helps give it the bite that kind of alcohol has. And so I got this from a little shop in Minneapolis. It's called Marigold and it specializes specifically in zero proof like spirits, beers. They also have a lot of THC and CBD products. Let's get started. Let's make this mocktail.
A strange little city, an evening so quiet, but something is growing. I heard the sign.
Perfect. Yeah, it's really nice to just enjoy a fun beverage without alcohol. I wouldn't go so far as to say I'm sober curious, but it is really nice to just have a nice beverage on a Saturday night by myself and then not have to worry about the repercussions of it either later tonight or tomorrow morning. So yeah, if you are, I really don't know much about like sober living or lifestyle, but I really have been trying to not drink a ton anymore. I still do with friends or something when I go out, but I can't get over these glasses. My mom just got them, well, she got them a while ago before I even moved here, but she just gave them to me today because timing just didn't quite line up. And I'm like so happy. I have a margarita in a little tiki glass. Let's go watch Twilight. Oh, you didn't think I forgot a crochet project, did you? Of course I'm gonna be crocheting. Who do you think I am? So we're working on a granny square right now. This is going to be a tutorial up on my channel. Not sure when, but hopefully soon. It's gonna be real easy, just a granny square sweater, and I just thought that these colors would be perfect for Halloween. I also have Swedish fish and chocolate. And I even have a little treat for Brew if she decides to come over here. So let's watch Twilight. Hello. So, I just finished Twilight. I watched most of it in the dark with one of my, like, I guess studio lights is the proper term. And I got so tired. I was like, wow, I'm at, like, peak relaxation right now. Like, I could just sleep. But it's 9 p.m. right now. And I was like, you know, I really didn't have a dinner. So I have some yogurt with blackberries, granola, honey, and cinnamon, and I'm eating right now. It's also kind of a nice substitute for like something sweet, you know, later at night. So I'm just having that. I'm gonna start New Moon here. I'm very excited. I love having DVDs. I love being able to watch DVDs. And at some point during this movie, I am gonna do like a face mask. Here's where I am on the second Granny Square panel. I'm on row 15 of 20, so I'll definitely finish this during this movie. And then I think after that, maybe we'll just like read until we fall asleep. I've been reading A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and I want to read more of that, but also I'm reading Their Vicious Darling. I just finished New Moon. I definitely want to watch Eclipse and the Breaking Dawn movies at some point. We'll see. Maybe I'll be in the mood tomorrow. Maybe I'll be more in the mood for some Gilmore Girls. But this has been like such a relaxing experience. And I am honestly so tired I might just like fall asleep. But we'll see. I'm going to turn out the light and just chill. Got my Kindle, I got my book, and my reading light, so we'll see what I end up wanting to do. So I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. I've been laying here for a while now. Yeah, almost 2 hours just laying in bed. I'm not sure what that's about, but I did not sleep well out here, I would like everyone to know. I forgot that Brew likes to play out here in the middle of the night, so I definitely, like, was kind of awake at one point. And hi, my love. Would definitely do this setup again, but I wouldn't sleep on the mattress. I didn't get any reading done. I was so tired. I think I'm gonna get up, make some coffee, and honestly, I think I might put the mattress away right away. Just because I want to be like upright and doing stuff today. I want to try and at least get a little bit done. Hello. It is a little bit later. Not much. It's 12:30 right now. I ended up getting out of bed like right after the last clip, you know, just putting the air mattress away and setting this all back up. Honestly, that was like so healing. I don't know. It felt like I was a kid again having a sleepover, and it just was so cozy and I loved it. Gab Smolders, if you love watching like horror gameplay and you don't watch her, I don't know what you're doing. She is Jacksepticeye's girlfriend or wife. I'm not quite sure what the title is, but that's how I found out about her, because I like watching him, and then, you know, I also found her through her Stardew Valley playthrough. But she played this demo of a horror game. It was called We Harvest Shadows. It was creepy, it was weirdly cozy, the graphics were great. Oh my god, I don't like play scary games myself, but I do love watching people play scary games. It's kind of a weird quirk about me, because I also won't watch scary movies by myself, but it's so crisp. It's 58 degrees right now. I just have this beautiful view outside my window. I am working on a tutorial for this garment that I'm working on here. Let's show you. It's going to be a granny square sweater, but you know, the way these colors are, I thought it was kind of giving Killer Clown. So I thought that it would be, you know, a really good opportunity to make a tutorial, but also then make myself something really fun, bright, and vibrant for the Halloween season. So I was like, oh my gosh, I need to, you know, get on that. And I don't know, normally I wouldn't say that I have like bad Sunday scaries. I would just say like I don't like Sundays. It's in the same vein of like I don't like sunsets. So maybe living here will help me learn how to like sunsets and Sundays. I am just like so happy. Let me show you what I got. I went shopping with my family yesterday, and that was also just like such a like great experience. Oh no. If this is your first video watching me. Hi, I cry at the drop of a hat. I've lived far away from my family for a long time. And having the opportunity to just like go see them and just, you know, have a normal day where we just like got to go around and shop a little bit. It was just really, really nice. And I got to see my littlest sister, who is 13, and, you know, spend some time with her. It's just like a really good day. I didn't realize like how much I think I needed my family near me or how much I miss them, but now that I'm here, I'm just like, wow, this is so nice. And like I don't live like next door to them or anything, you know. No, I don't live in my hometown, which I wouldn't want to live in my hometown. But, you know, it's nice to be able to, you know, call up my parents and be like, hey, let's go get lunch today. Wow, I did not expect to cry. I've been very emotional recently, and I don't know if it's like, I feel like I'm decompressing a lot still from like the past 2 years. It's been a lot, and you know, I know I've been posting on YouTube for about a year now, and this has been like such an amazing experience for me, and I love doing this. I have wanted to do this for so long, and like now that I am doing it and like consistently doing it, like I am really proud of myself. It's so important to just like live life and be proud of yourself and do things that make you happy, you know? Gosh, I'm feeling so weepy. But let me show you what I got. I realized I don't have any like oven pans, so I ended up getting some oven pans and a like glass hot dish pan. It's so hard because like I wish there was another term. Because my parents, when I told them, I was like, yeah, I don't have any like oven pans, they were like, what? Oh my god. They thought I meant like a pan to brown ground beef in or to like cook chicken in. They thought I meant like pots and pans for the stove. So oh gosh, I want to show you, but obviously someone came and wanted some snuggles. So I'm going to sit with her as long as she wants, and then I will show you what I got. Okay, so let's start with, I guess, seemingly the more boring stuff. I'm going to show you what I got at TJ Maxx Home Goods. It was like one of those stores that's like kind of together. So I got a 2-pack of just these glass like food savers. It's so funny because like it's not Tupperware. 1, Tupperware is plastic, and 2, that's actually a brand. It's the same way of like Kleenex, how, you know, it's actually like facial tissue, whatever. But I had a set of 3, and that just didn't end up being enough for the amounts of like fruits and vegetables and things that I have. So this came in like a 2-pack, and it's nice because these lids also fit on the other ones that I had. I was kind of shocked when I went there. This was like one of the only things of glass that they had. Everything else was plastic, and I've just noticed like, so when I lived with my friend, she had all glass like food savers, and they worked so much better than plastic. They were so much easier to clean and just like upkeep with. So like I'm kind of wanting to switch all to glass. I don't have like any Tupperware left from, you know, various times in my life. So, you know, just got a set of 2 of those. These things are all washed. I washed them last night. And then I got this for my hot dishes. I am a Minnesota girl through and through. I love a good hot dish. And yes, that is what it is. This is from the Anchor Hawking brand. I believe this was like $12 or something. It's very heavy duty. It'll be great for making hot dishes and probably brownies and all this stuff. It's got this like light pink color to it and this beautiful design on the side. So I'm very happy with that. And then I guess like sheets, cookie sheets is the proper term, even though we don't only use these for cookies. So I got a 2-pack and they're in this like kind of pinky color. I don't remember the brand, but I believe it was like $5 for the set of 2. So yeah, that's what I got for kitchen stuff. Okay, then after that we walked over to Bath and Body Works because I really wanted to check out their new line. You know how they have, it's not like clean, they don't exactly advertise it like that, but it's like, I don't know, they came out with like these new body sprays and they have like rain, mist, milk, you know, all those things. I really wanted to get the milk one. Apparently that one sold out right away, but I really liked this musk perfume mist, and they actually had a sale where all of their full-size like body sprays were on sale for $5.95. And this is just such a, it's so like clean, but it's not like cleaner smelling, you know, it doesn't smell like kitchen cleaner or anything. So the notes on this say fragranced with notes of sheer orchid and airy musk for a delicate skin-like scent. And I will say, like, it isn't super musky in a way that like kind of men's cologne can get musky, and I love that stuff. I also have Finery's Not a Musk, whichever one comes in that like white, kind of off-white bottle. That one's very musky, but I noticed that this one very much is just very clean, and so I'm excited to wear this more and kind of see what the feedback is, I guess. And then they also had, it was 6 for $10 on these like their pocket hand sanitizers, but I really wanted one of these spray ones, so my little sister, she got 5, and then I was like, oh well, I kind of want one, get the 6th. So I'm gonna put this in my travel backpack. This is just an antibacterial hand spray, and I really wanted this for my travel stuff because I love the idea of the Touchland like hand sanitizers, but you will not catch me spending $10 on something like that. You won't. I don't have the money for something like that. And then my mom actually got me 2 candles. So I used to have a ton of candles, and one of my, you know, goals a couple years ago was to, you know, burn them all up because I had so many. And so I honestly haven't had any candles for a very long time. And then when I moved back, my grandma gave me a candle, and then I went and bought one, and it's a Christmas candle, so I haven't lit that one yet. But then I bought myself one fall candle for this video, actually, from Walmart. But then when I went to Bath and Body Works with my mom and sister and stuff, she like showed this one to me. It's the Perfect Autumn, and this reminds me of pine cones, Christmas pine cones that were set out when I used to go to craft fairs with my mom and my grandma and my aunt and my cousins when I was a kid. So my aunt's first husband would always go like deer hunting that weekend, and opener always ended up being around like my birthday. So my aunt and my 2 cousins would come up, and we would go to all these craft shows. And like, I was just a kid, I didn't find that stuff very fun, but I just wanted to like spend time with, you know, my cousins and have a good time. But this reminds me of like the churches, because they were all at like churches, like Christmas markets, you know, that sort of thing. But I think this will be the perfect like Thanksgiving kind of like November candle. And then this one is just a single wick. It's Marshmallow Fireside, and I know that this is a really popular like body scent for some people. I don't really like it in the body scent, but in the candle, oh my gosh. I guess these were 2 for $20, and my mom really wanted one, so she got me one as well. And it's just so Christmas. It's so Christmas. I'm very like happy with these. I don't know, I'm not one to just buy a bunch of candles. I don't live in a very big place. Also, you know, having a cat, it can make things, I don't want her, you know, to play with it in that way. Oh, I didn't realize these had fragrance notes on them. So for the Marshmallow Fireside, it says toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber. What does this one have? Fresh cranberry, spiced pumpkin, crisp apple, and rich clove. It's perfect. It's perfect. So then we went to Ulta. My littlest sister really likes Ulta, and so I actually did need a few things. So I will show you what I got, because that's what we're doing. We're doing a haul. So I have been kind of trying out this brand Odell for a little while now. I use their cream leave-in conditioner when I wash my hair. So I'll like do a spray leave-in and then I'll put that on my ends. It really helps, you know, keep them nice. But I'm almost out of my spray leave-in. So I was like, okay. And like these were buy one, get one 40% off. So I was like, oh, let me just try it, you know, see how it is. So this is the Odell Leave-In Detangling Tonic. Hydrates, untangles, and helps protect from heat and pollutants with plant proteins and 100% natural fragrance. I'm not like clean beauty, whatever, like that doesn't matter too much to me. But I thought, you know, the other one works well, let's try this one, you know. And then I also got the dry shampoo, which is it's not in an aerosol. If you can see, it's kind of just like free floating in there. I've always wanted to try one of these. I did spray a little bit on my hair and it kind of went everywhere, so we will see. I plan on getting my hair dyed in November, like the day before my birthday. And with that, I really won't want to wash my hair very often. Just with like the color that I'm getting and stuff, it tends to, you know, slip off the cuticle really fast. So I don't want to, you know, be washing my hair a lot. So I definitely want to use dry shampoo more, but Batiste just like doesn't work for me. The Living Proof dry shampoo is wonderful, but it's also $25. So I thought, you know, let's try this. It's not in an aerosol can. We'll see how it is. And then the reason for going to Ulta in the first place was actually I needed a new hair dryer. I had one of these Revlon one-step stylers before. It had a much thicker barrel actually, and I wonder if they're trying to do a sort of Dyson style thing, because this did come apart. So honestly, I would be interested in purchasing attachments if they have them in the future. But my cord on my other one like wrecked. It was not working. It was her time. She needed to go in the trash because she was a fire hazard. So I'm really excited to have that again. I really do notice a difference, because you're not really supposed to like let your hair air dry. It's so hard. Like there is so much of like there's an argument for both sides. At least I've noticed for me, when I do blow dry my hair and have like that nice blowout, my hair looks nicer, it stays nicer longer, my products work better. So not having a hairdryer even for this like short amount of time, I've really noticed a difference in my hair. I really wanted the Shark hair drying like system, but you know, it is very expensive. I just don't have the money for that right now. This one was on sale. It's like kind of an upgraded version of the one I used to have. And I'm like, okay, well, I know that I at least like the Revlon products, hairstyling tools, you know, so I might as well pick it up, you know, and then I can wait another couple of years. Like, I don't need the most expensive thing right now. So I'm really excited. I haven't washed my hair since I got it, since I just got it yesterday. And then we went to the Barnes & Noble. So I have been wanting, I've been reading Bell Hooks' All About Love, and she has another book called Communion, The Female Search for Love. And I already knew from the first few chapters of All About Love that I wanted to read this book as well. I'm not quite sure where this will fit in on my 6-month, you know, trial, or, you know, if I'll end up maybe doing another 6 months with more book club-esque things. But I just knew that, you know, this was something that I wanted to, 1, own, and 2, read. Well, if I wanted to read it, but I also knew I wanted to own it, because I would probably be tabbing and writing notes just as I have been doing in All About Love. And then I did get one more nonfiction book, which I was really surprised about. So in the first couple chapters of All About Love, I think it's in the introduction, it talks about how John Gray's Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus kind of perpetuates gender roles and like sexist stereotypes about men and women, and how those portrayals of love aren't very fair or accurate. And at first I was like, oh, should I take that off my 6 months of, you know, all this stuff? And I was like, no, I do think that it's important to read things that maybe I won't agree with. But then when I was at Barnes & Noble, I found another book by John Gray, Beyond Mars and Venus, Relationship Skills for Today's Complex World. Take your relationship to the next level. And I was like, interesting. So on the back, it says, 2 decades ago, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus revolutionized the way we thought about love and partnership. John Gray's work has helped countless readers improve and even save their relationships. But as society evolves, relationships do too. It's time to move beyond Mars and Venus toward a new relationship model for modern couples. So I do think that it's really interesting. I would love to see, you know, after I read the first one, how this one compares, I guess, based on, you know, 20 years of relationship research and all that. And then I got two fiction books, 2 of which that I think I'm really going to like. So this one is a new book. It's Graveyard Shift by M.L. Rio. This is from the same author as If We Were Villains, which I do have that book as well. I would love to read it. I have so many things I want to read, but then I get caught up in crocheting, and that's just unfortunate. Same thing actually with this book. This is Rouge by Mona Awad, and I have Bunny by Mona Awad, and I've read part of Bunny, and I know that I like it. I know I want to finish it, but I haven't. So I'm not sure what that's all about. So Graveyard Shift is just a little novella. It says 5 night shift workers in ancient cemetery and open grave. And so based on the cover, we have like a rat and some mushrooms. And so to go with it, my mom got me this mushroom bookmark, which I'm very happy about. I'm really excited. Hey, no, I know, baby girl. But yeah, so I really would like to read some spooky books this October. I really want to like prioritize reading some spooky books. It's the prioritizing part that I have problems with, because there are so many other things that like pull my attention, mainly crocheting and trying to, you know, film tutorials and different things. And then we have Rouge. And I know someone said that this book was a little bit on the nose for them. I'm not quite sure. I am really interested to see what this one is. So on just like a couple sentences from the back, it says, Belle is obsessed with beauty, just like her estranged mother, Noelle. When Noelle mysteriously dies, Belle returns to Southern California, grappling with the lingering questions surrounding her mother's death. Soon after the funeral, a cryptic video about a transformative spa experience lures Belle to the La Maison de Méduse, the same lavish, culty spa to which her mother was devoted. There, Belle discovers the frightening secret behind her obsession with with her reflection and what lurks beyond the glass. I really think that this book is something that will like resonate with me. I'm very excited to read this. I also love this cover. It's so gorgeous. I saw this for the first time in an airport actually, but that was when it had just been released. It was in hardcover. And like I know I've mentioned on this channel before, I don't like hardcover books. They hurt my wrists, which is such a me problem because I like crochet so much. Of course my wrists hurt. So yeah, that's what I got when I went on my little outing with my family yesterday. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna keep crocheting. Okay, hi guys. Look, I finished the sweater. Very happy with how it turned out. Sleeves a little short, but I do think I might throw this in the washing machine or maybe steam block it a little bit, have it relax a bit. Even acrylic can have like some blocking to it, but I don't want to wet block it because I'm too lazy for that. I do plan on wearing this for some Halloween events, and I did just buy a pattern today of like a jester's hat. I'm going to use the leftover yarn I have from this project to make one of those, and I'm so excited. I think it's going to be so cute, and then maybe do some like clown makeup, you know, just really like play around with that. Yeah, so I'm ready for Halloween now, and the tutorial is all filmed. I'm planning on getting that up on October 12th, so yeah. That is going to be all I have for you guys today. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more fun, cozy content. If you like reading, if you like to crochet, you are in the right corner of the internet, and I would love to have you join our little community. Also, please like the video and let me know down in the comments below what you do to romanticize fall and stay cozy. So I will see you guys next time. Bye!